Alright guys, today we have something pretty stinking cool. These are interceptor rounds from Ballistic Machinist. They're a 90 grain, 9mm, that is CNC lathe. Taxidermist or whatever his name is did a really good video on it. So we're not going to do anything he did. You can go check out that video. We'll leave the link. But I do want to see what it does in gel compared to some other rounds because it's solid copper. But these four pedals open up and they stay open at a 90-degree angle. So they do the most damage in a soft media. And so then we're going to also see what that transfers to in a good tallow tree. So we're going to check that out in just a second. And that's not brass that is on it, is the shell shock technology. It's a really neat and lightweight two-piece casing. When you have the lightweight, it saves you some weight, but let's shut up and shoot. So the first round will be interceptor, but to not waste any time because our block is melting, right after that, I'm going to shoot a Fort Scott Munitions tumble on impact because I want to see what that does. And then finally, what I'm actually carrying right now is these 115 grains that I'm probably going to retire if this test goes really well. With our interceptor, it flowered open beautifully. That's probably right around 8 inches. And yes, it has 4 channels that just cut starting around 2 inches and then just dug deep and then stopped in a beautiful pattern. The Fort Scott tumble on impact, you have some huge cavitation, but it doesn't start till about the 7-inch mark. And then it just popped out the end and went on. And then under here, we have the hollow point from Black Hills, and you can see some fragmentation about 4 or 5 inches. And the bullet itself is mushroomed unimpressively when you compare it to everything else. The temporary cavity is also just not impressive at all of that XTP round. So here is the cool thing, is those 90-degree pedals that are out. Wow, 1.57, 1.057. So there's our difference. Okay, half inch, 0.5555. So you're talking almost twice the spread. So that's pretty cool. So big shout out to our sponsor, Loaded and Safe Concealment. That's lasconcealment.com. Go check them out for any holster that you need. If you have one with a light, you have one without a light, outside the waistband, inside the waistband. It's not just some guy molding Kydex in his garage. No, they have 3D CAD drawings and CNC machines that they make them so it has a precise fit. So if you need it for everyday carry, hardcore use at the range, they have some special forces that use it, and even in the new movie, you'll see it there. So go check them out. lasconcealment.com. We thank them for sponsoring this video. If everything goes right today, I'm going to switch out these Black Hills for this new interceptor ammo, but I want to see if there's a point of impact shift. Ha! Interceptor, 90 grain. I like it. Let's go see. Actually, it looks like I'm more zeroed for the interceptors than the Black Hills. So the Black Hills, these are 115 grains, jacketed hollow points. It looked like about 1 inch left for me. And I was having a good press because they're all 3 touching. However, with the interceptors, that's center of the plate that I was holding on. And they're about dead center where I was holding. That's what I like about solid copper rounds, is they really group well and you don't get a bunch of lead splatter on the plate. That is really cool that off of a steel plate, we have that much retention. We just found this on the ground afterwards. That's neat. It even opened up off of steel. Now let's go see what it does to a tree. So this is our tree in question. This is an invasive Chinese tallow. Forrester told me the other day, the seeds from these things will last 7 years through fire and water and everything out. Ridiculously resilient. We're not gonna kill it today. We're just gonna make it shorter and it'll resprout again, so it's retarded. There's gonna be 1 of 2 things happen here. When you shoot sheet metal or laminate glass, auto glass or something, it can have like a barrier adaptive quality, and as you could probably guess, these copper petals could actually smash together and then act like a full metal jacket. In wood, it can do that, or it can open up. Now we're in the middle of a drought, so this tree's gonna be pretty dry, but I'm hoping it's wet enough that it'll expand the bullets and we get to see maximum expansion. But something's shiny, hold on. Oh yes! We just crossed 1 million subscribers, so we will have a 1 million subscriber giveaway. And hey, you can see my cameraman today, right? Anyway, so make sure you're on the email list because it will be something that we cannot really publish. You know what I mean? We're gonna start with carry guns because that's what matters with this carry round. We're gonna go right there with that mud rub from a hog, I guess. I did not know if we penetrated. Oh, we did not. So we did good at picking a tree that this will be a challenge. Springfield Hellcat. And another reason we're doing this is reliability testing. They're doing great so far. That was 11, 10 rounds? That's crazy. I think we might be getting a little penetration or just a skirt. We have our first penetrations. Okay, that's doing good right there. Canik Mete MC9. There's whole videos on this. The tree is wiggling, that's good. Our GoPro panned off, so we better see what we did. Oh snap. This might be an ammo eater. Okay, I tried to pick a tree small enough that I have enough rounds to use these as my carry round, and we don't run out of ammo. We'll have to keep trying. Now we have the CMMG Banshee. We're gonna shoot a little bit faster and save us some time. That tree's about to fall. We about have it. I'm looking forward to what's inside. All right, the tree is down. We have done our duty. Well, we have a lot of petal fragmentation, and the neat thing here is we're not seeing anything on this side of the tree. Everything's at least three quarters the way in. So we have one that kind of folded, one that folded back, and then this one looks perfect still. So once we blow everything off, we have just random petals. We have ones that broke a petal but still opened. We have one that only has one petal left. This one looks just kind of like, oh, these is two mashed together. Another one there. So that's pretty cool. And they did their job. The deeper we dig, we keep finding them. So that's kind of cool and pretty much what you'd expect. But neat stuff. Thanks for joining me. You can go check these out over at ballisticmachinist.com. He's got some other neat things. He gave us some 12 gauge slug dumbbell that we used to shoot down another tree. You can check out that video. Thanks for watching today, guys. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.